Concrete is still wet further down. Please, you can dig them out, can't you?
But we have no actual proof that anyone's down
Okay,
there.
listen, we know that Jim Harvey took Franco and Drew. This is his construction site. He just had that cement
Please,
poured.
they are down there, please.
How long have you been here, Betsy? I'm gonna get you some water.
No, Franco hasn't heard from you in months. Have you been here the whole time?
You know Bobby. You know my boy.
Yes, ma'am, I do. We've looked everywhere for you. Drew and Franco are worried sick.
Where's Bobby?
Everything's going to be okay.
Betsy, maybe you can help me wrap my brain around something. All the places we searched. And you've been here?
Did Jim Harvey do this to you?
We need you to tell us why he kept you here.
Well, I'll certainly investigate the domestic angle, but in the meantime, I want to hear more about your own interactions with Drew Kane and Franco Baldwin.
Why don't you focus on their interactions with each other?
What do you mean?
There's bad blood between those two.
Did you witness a recent altercation?
Not recent. The bad blood I'm mentioning goes back to childhood.
Right. You said you knew them since they were kids. What, Bobby and Andy?
That's right. So I briefly dated a woman named Betsy Frank. Bobby and Andy were her sons, so she told me at the time. But there was always something not right about Bobby.
In what way?
Oh, well, he tried to kill Andy. I mean, Betsy had to separate them. Poor Drew got the boot, sent off to an orphanage. Fast forward to the present. Drew's a successful businessman, but you never get over being abandoned. Maybe Drew wants to settle the score, or maybe Bobby wants to just finish what he started.
All right, we're trying to pull the specs on the site now.
Okay, there's no time. You have to get down there.
We can't get down there. Look, if any part of the original structure is intact, it's a sub-basement, which means it's already buried under tons of concrete.
Okay, well, there's got to be another way in.
But we won't know until we get the specs, right? But right now, it doesn't look good.
Need to go. I can't let him find me.
Betsy, you're safe here. There's no way that Harvey can get to you now.
Does this have anything to do with the natural gas deposits back in Port Charles?
Natural gas? What?
I mean, like maybe you found out what Harvey was up to and he wouldn't let you leave?
I don't know what you're talking about. Can we please leave this place? I have to find Bobby. I have to tell him.
Bobby, Andy, you do know that Andy grew up to be Drew Kane.
I didn't mean any harm. I was trying to protect him.
Is that why Jim Harvey kept you hostage? Does this have to do with Franco and Drew?
He wanted to stop me. He didn't want me to tell them.
Tell them what?
I can't tell you. The boys. Only Bobby and Andy.